Hello and welcome back to Code with Ro. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and check out the links in the description for more resources. Today we're diving into the Document Object Model, or DOM, which is a crucial part of web development. We'll explore what it is, how it works, and how you can use it in JavaScript to interact with your web page dynamically. Let's go ahead and get started. So first, let's understand what DOM is. DOM is a programming interface for web documents. It represents the page so that programs can change the document structure, style, and content. The DOM represents the document as nodes and objects. This way, programming languages can interact with the page. A web page's DOM can be visualized as a tree of nodes, including elements like text and attributes. So now let's see it in action. So I'll create an HTML file where the body tag is connected to my script.js file, and in the body tag, I'm going to add a few things. So first, I'm going to add an h1 with an ID called header, and it'll say hello DOM. And then under that, I'm going to add a button with an ID of change text button, and the text for the button will be change text. And I'll also just connect this to my script source or a script.js file using the script tag. So I'll hit Control S to save, and now this will show up on my live server. So currently the button doesn't do anything because we haven't actually set anything up for our JavaScript file. And now in my JavaScript file, I'm going to add a document.addEventListener. So first we ensure our DOM is fully loaded using document.addEventListener. And in parentheses, I'm going to do DOM content loaded, comma, function with a parentheses and a open curly bracket after this. Next, we'll access our HTML elements by using document.getElementById and store them in variables. So for the first one, I'm going to create a const header, which is equal to document.getElementById. And we're going to grab that class we created in our HTML, which is header, just like it says over here. And then I'm going to copy this change text button ID for our button and create another one called const button is equal to document.getElementById. And in these single quotes, I'm going to put in change text button with a semicolon at the end. So now that we've stored them in our variables, let's do something so when the button is clicked, we change the text content of our header. So now I'm just going to add a event listener. So I'll do button.addEventListener. Click. So when we mouse click this, it'll call this function. And the function will be header.textContent is equal to text changed using DOM. And I'll hit Control Save. And don't forget, this won't work just yet because we need a semicolon over here after this and another semicolon at the very end. So as you can see, clicking this button changes the header text. This is a basic example of manipulating the DOM with JavaScript. And that's a wrap for our introduction to the DOM. Experiment with different elements and events to get comfortable with these concepts. Remember that practice is key in coding. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more content. Check out the description below for links to my Discord channel and Patreon to support my channel. Thanks for watching and happy coding.